Here comes another legendary moment of a broken blade in the blade forging competition, with barely any pressure applied by the judges. A 100-layer Damascus blade snapped cleanly in two, but the most shocking part has to be one of the contestants. To show off his skills, he forged a formidable battle axe directly, with maximum sharpness. It easily passed the strength test, and all of this stemmed from the absurd forging materials provided by the show organizers. In this competition, the show organizers directly presented a pile of scrap metal, no high-quality carbon steel, no top-notch steel billets, just garbage materials. The host announced the competition rules. Contestants must use these materials to forge a distinctive short blade within 3 hours. After the competition began, contestants stepped forward one after another to select the steel they wanted. However, one contestant took an unconventional approach. He chose a crowbar beside him as the forging material, but this material was too long, making it extremely laborious to handle in the early stages. Yet Lauren seemed to have a plan. He intended to forge a Bowie hunting knife with it, a popular blade type for winning championships. Tris chose a bearing column from the various materials. After all, the strength and toughness of this steel were both top-notch. He decided to forge a Nepalese kukri with it. After obtaining the steel, he first heated it up and then began shaping it with a power hammer. Jack chose a file. The shape of this steel was already close to that of a blade, so shaping it would be relatively easy. Moreover, he was very familiar with this material, making the forging process smoother, but perhaps due to overconfidence, as soon as he started hammering the blade, he accidentally injured his hand. Fortunately, after being bandaged by the medical staff, it was not a big issue. Goss, like Tris, chose a bearing column as the forging material. He planned to forge a multifunctional camping knife with it. An hour had passed. Lauren's crowbar, after being heated, cut, and shaped with the help of a hand hammer, had now taken form. On the other side, Tris' blade billet was no less impressive. From his expression, it was clear that he was very satisfied with it. Jack's skills were also not to be underestimated. With a hand hammer, he shaped the blade perfectly. Not only that, but he also used water quenching to make the blade billet even harder. With only half an hour left, Tris, the fastest, had already polished the blade billet clean and started heat treatment. Next, as long as the temperature reached the standard, he could proceed with the crucial quenching process. But just after heating, he discovered in despair a noticeable crack at the end of the blade. With only 15 minutes left, it was almost impossible to start over, but Tris was not ready to give up. He decided to go all in. In the remaining time, he directly grabbed a piece of scrap steel plate and started cutting it. Next, he would use his most brilliant skills to complete his signature battle axe creation.